You ain't moving. You ain't moving. You ain't moving. You ain't moving. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Say yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Say yes. Yes. Say I can. Say I can. Some of us do step. I just want you to do a two-step. Yeah? Two-step. 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 Dance like it's New Year's Day. You're not dancing. What kind of dancing is that? To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Say yes! Yes! 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 I want you to pronounce each letter like yes!
Yes!
Ah, let me take off my jacket. Throw this jacket down. I gotta get the energy out now. Do you know why you've got to say yes? The end of one journey is the beginning of another. You didn't make it here by mistake. This is your finishing line and your starting line. Do you know how far you've come? Do you know the things you've had to go through to be in this room today? What? You are champions already. University, I bet there are people who will be like, uni, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go through all that pressure? What they're really saying is, well done, you did it, but I'm too scared to take the step. But you did it, so Well, there's times you're saying to yourself, I don't think I'm going to make it through. You've made it here. Day one, you are a champion. You're not going to be successful, you are successful. Ah! It's too difficult. So what? Welcome to life. Life is difficult. The only place you can avoid trouble is in the grave. There's no trouble there because you can't feel anything. But so long as you are above ground, guaranteed you are going to face trouble. But there's something great about you because everything you need to conquer that trouble is within you. Yeah. Now watch this. You might not believe it because of the stupid people around you that tell you you're not good enough. Have you noticed the people that criticize you about your life, they're not doing anything? And you can't do it. You've been unemployed for 2 years. I'm trying to do something with my life and you're trying to hold me back. Do you know what? Thank you very much for your opinion. I don't need it, I've got mine. The word yes is very powerful. Because according to psychologists, when we use the word yes, there is a chemical in our brain called the endorphin that's released. That chemical is the same chemical that gets you buying stuff that you don't need to buy. In the supermarket. It looks good, the music sounds good, I'm feeling yes. I went in for a loaf of bread and I've come out with some Jimmy shoes. I don't know how that happened. It's the yes. I'm going to ask you some strange questions. Is it possible that positive energy is important? Yes or yes? Yes. That yes was rubbish. I want the yes that you say to wake up the dead. When I mean dead emotions. Are you a successful person? Yes or yes? Yes! I'm feeling that energy. Do you believe that you have conquered many mountains to get here today? Yes or yes? Yes! If you haven't conquered mountains, you better get out and start conquering. Everybody take a seat. Now, In January, I weighed in at 16 stones, 12 pounds. I used to have a six-pack, but it left me. So I ended up with a rucksack. I said to myself at the beginning of the summer, Jackson, you are going to keep fit, you're going to get fit, you're going to do it. You've been making stupid excuses for 16 years. You've just been talking and talking. Shut up and do it. I had to get very, very aggressive with myself. So for 60 days straight, I was on a workout program called Insanity Workout Program. Yes! You know that? Yeah! What's this? You have to be insane to do it. I did it for 60 days. As I stand before you, I went from 16 stones, 12 pounds to 16 stones, 0 pounds. Yeah? I went from extra large t-shirt to large t-shirt. I went from size waist 42. Do you know how embarrassing it is to walk into Zara? Men's had to buy one of those European nice jeans. Like, we don't do your size. And then you go to Topshop, we don't do your size. You should! I went from 42 to 38. Yeah? Now, that's just on a health level. I use that as a story because everything I'm going to teach you now is what I used to get that results. It don't matter whether it's weights, finance, or education. The one most positive thing you need is your mind. When your mind decides a destination and you decide to hold on to that destination and you are not going to let go, guaranteed you're going to make it. Yeah. Watch this. The problem is not money. There's too much money in the world. The problem is not resources. Within this room right now, we can communicate to other parts of the world. There's an app for everything. Guess what the problem is? It's not resources, it's resourcefulness. And resourcefulness is a state of mind. When I look at it, I see abundance. When you look at it, what do you see? Lack, recession, no jobs, no this. Only certain people got into university. The media's not even helping either. That's why I don't watch the news. It's none of my business. You mind your own business, let them mind theirs. Your business is your success in this university over the next couple of years so that you can look back on those graduation pictures and you say, yes, I did it. What? Ah. Everybody say yes. Yes. Ah. Watch this. Here's the phrase. I am amazing. I am good enough. Say it, go.
I am amazing. I am good enough.
Some of you don't believe you're good enough. That's a weight to carry. It's like carrying this chair on your head. Do I look stupid? That's what you've been looking all your life. Emotionally, if you carry negative thoughts. Grab hold to your goals. I've only got one hand. Where's the other hand? I'm holding on to the past. I'm holding on to what my dad said to me, my mom said to me, my cousin said to me, my people said to me. I'm holding on to the past. Ladies and gentlemen, let go of the past and embrace your future. I read a very funny phrase on Twitter the other day, and it said, pardon the French, it said, if you've got 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future, you're going to pee all over your present. And that's what people are. And you mess up the now. But when you decide to be 100% present, forget the past, use it as a reference to push you forward. Everything is about the state of mind. How many of you believe that it's possible for you to be the best you can be? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Real quickly, in my short amount of time, I'm just going to share with you the practical things you need. I'm not going to give you theory. I want you to get on with it. Why am I even talking? You've made it already. But I want to make sure you maintain the success you've created. Because when the sun decides to go down, and the clocks go back, and winter makes its lovely appearance. Hi, I am winter. I have been known to cause depression. I make your pillow very attractive. Because you don't want to face me. When you've got work to do, you're going to be thinking about the fact that do I have to get up this morning to go to that cold? No, just 1 more minute. I want you to be able in the midst of winter, and winter represents the dark times. It gets dark from 3 in the afternoon. Don't let the external affect the internal. Let the internal affect the external. Yes. Yes. Who said that? Who said that? round of applause. So, my name's Action Jackson. Managing director of a company called Fix Up. We go around to schools, colleges, universities to inspire people to be the best. Work with businesses to just switch them on. Because it's not about resources, it's about resourcefulness. If you can get this mind to think of certain things, you can achieve anything. For me, I've been able to run 5 marathons in 7 years. And that requires resourcefulness. It's all in the mind. I'm about to write a book, 2 books. I've been working with my team to write a book for young people and anybody in education to help them be the best that they can be. It's not the resources, it's about resourcefulness. Everybody say it's not about the resources. It's not about the resources. It's about the resourcefulness. Yes, 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 yes. Is it important to be resourceful? Yes or yes? Yes. I'm a life coach also. Now watch this. I am amazing, I am good enough. Say that, ready, go.
I am amazing, I am good enough.
I don't believe you, say it again.
I am amazing, I am good enough.
I don't believe you, say it again.
I am amazing, I am good enough.
Now, there's a phrase I want you to say to yourself every single morning when you wake up. This is your assignment for the rest of your life. All I need, yeah. I do it every morning. All I need is within me now. I can conquer this.
All I need is within me now.
Now, that there was rubbish. I'll tell you why. There was something about rhythm. Said you don't worry about a thing. Yeah. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. See how you're swinging already? Yeah? Oh, you party animals, yeah? Watch it. So what you're gonna say is this. All I need is within me now. Go.
All I need is within me now.
Say it. All I need is within me now. Go.
All I need is within me now.
What?
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 All I need is within me now.
Now, you're saying it passively. Whenever you are learning in a passive state, 4 weeks from now, you're only going to remember 10% of what I tell you. If you're sitting there writing it down 4 weeks from now, you might remember 30%. But when you engage your being, every part of you, you can remember 90%. Why? It's not intellectual, it's not emotional, it's in your core. Learning should be in your core. I cannot theoretically teach you how to drive. I've got to put you behind the what? Wheel. Your life is not a rehearsal. It's the actual show. That's why you've got to step up. All I need is within me now. I can conquer this. The next time you see this, there's something called yap. Everybody say yap.
Yeah.
Everybody say yap.
Yeah.
Now yap, I get a marker.
Here.
It's not permanent, is it?
No.
We'll find out. Watch this. Yap is that stupid voice that tells you you're not good enough. You can't make this. You're stupid, you're fat, you're too thin, you're too poor, you're too this, you're too that. Yap. Guess what your response is to yap? Thank you very much for sharing. Now move on. That's what you